What's up everyone, welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Welcome to some Forza Horizon 5, again with a not so new car added at the end. This is new technically to this game, but not new to the actual franchise obviously. The Pagani Huayra, alright, that's what we have. So this thing is the new car that you get for 20 points on your winter season that we have right now. I literally just got it, like right now. The only cool thing about this car is that it's not race built. Every other Pagani that we have in this game so far is weirdly just a race spec Pagani. Apart from the Cinque, obviously, but like we have, there's on the Cinque, of course, it's just a normal Cinque. Well, not normal, but it's a Cinque. And then all the other ones, we have a Zonda R, race car, Huayra BC, race spec version of the Huayra, Pagani Huayra R, again, race spec version of this. Like, it's just a more and more extreme, but now we finally have the normal car in the game, weirdly enough. Regardless though, this having one of the best sounding car, this being one of the best sounding cars in this game is crazy cool. Regardless, even this, the Huayra BC Forza Edition as well, is just a race spec version of this. The thing is though, with this car that I'm driving right now, is I want to build it for just enjoyment, just driving it and going sideways in it and just having a bit of fun with it. I love Pagani, man. The attention to detail and how well everything looks is like, it just looks like premium. Everything is premium. The dials, the switches, the knobs, everything. The seats, which I can't really look at them now, but everything just looks brilliant in the car. It just looks like a piece of art, and I love it. And also the aero does work on this car, by the way, as you can see. Oh, the aero flops up, which is nice. I like that. And even when you're turning as well, you can see the little flaps, even the flaps in the front, they turn, or whatever, they lift to help with downforce and that. But again, like I said, I kind of want to drive this car just like sideways and just have a bit of fun with it. So that's exactly what I'm going to do in today's video. Just do something like that, because like I said, the other ones are definitely built. The counter steering with the flaps popping up is jokes. That's sick. Alright, let's just do stuff to it. But yeah, the other cars are basically race spec cars, so I don't really want to build this thing for the same thing that the other cars are built for, because I just know it's not going to be as good as those either. But yeah, anyway, Huayra is now back in the game. Let's have a look at some of the stuff here. That actually doesn't look terrible. I can't believe they actually made a kind of like a bespoke splitter for the front of this thing. I don't like the counters on it. The little splitter on it actually doesn't look too bad. I also don't like the tow hook. That's also quite ugly on this thing. And then, oh my god, it's like the Forza wing but really wide. Look how wide it is. Oh, it's just funny looking. Well, at least they kind of changed it a little bit. But no, I'm definitely not going to put that on, because that is just ugly. Also, the wheels look ridiculous on this thing. They always did from factory, but I think they need to be a little bit bigger. 19s. There we go. We could do some 20s and 21s with this thing. Look how much better that looks already. Wider track as well, because I am going to go ahead and slide this thing about, so I think that's going to help it quite a bit. Mid-engine as well, so this should be quite fun. It's funny because it's the same engine that this is, except this is the racing one. So this sounds like this, right? Obviously quite a lot quieter, not very screamy, and then you put this one in, which is the engine from the Huayra R, and it sounds like this. I kind of don't want to do it just because I know, like, I've already built the car with that engine and it's ridiculous, but I kind of want to keep the standard engine in this thing and just kind of max it out and see what we can do with this thing. Off-road lift to lock that rear end. That drift suspension also is going to make this thing look much more aggressive. I wonder what this thing will be like if I slam it. Imagine slamming this thing. I kind of want to do it just for a laugh, just to see. I'll probably do it at the very end. I also want to change the paint of this thing. I don't really mind the red and like carbon everywhere. I don't really mind it that much, but I feel like we can pick some lesser colors. That's a lot of torque. 1300 Newton meters of torque. 976 horsepower. I still haven't changed the tires on this thing, but I just left the tires the way they are. 255s in the front could be okay. We'll do 265s, and I think 335s in the rear are fine as well. As for our tires, I'm gonna go with the snow tires, I think, for this. It does have a lot of power, so I don't know if snow tires are gonna be the best thing for this. Sure, we'll see. We'll see when I'm finished with it, but I think we should be fine. I think I should be able to push this thing along quite nicely. Again, mid-engine, it should be really, really good to drive. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to stretch my gears out as much as I can here, due to having the snow tires on. Now in the design and paints, let's have a quick look, because I know there's... Really? There's only 2 colors for this thing? I definitely expected it to have a lot more colors on it. I also like this, though, that we can change the different paint group colors. So we can have carbon. I kind of want to put like a purple on this thing. Like something like this. I think looks good. I don't know. What do you guys think? I definitely don't want to go brighter in color. Or even this. I feel like a purple with like carbon everywhere looks really, really good. In my opinion. Maybe this one. That's a little bit more like violet. Or indigo. This looks good. I like this. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I think it looks great. The wheels I think look great as well. Center locking. Beautiful, beautiful writing on them as well. It has the Pagani logo on them. It also has Huayra written on them. That's why I didn't really want to change the wheels on this thing. At all. And also, like I said, I wanted to keep the carbon, so I don't really want to change the entire thing, because I think if you go to paint group 2, you can change the thing from carbon. Yeah, you can. Oh, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. That just looks too good to change. Yeah, I don't really want to change that at all. I think we're good like this. I don't know, I really like this color on it. I feel like it suits the car a lot. Oh, yeah, I also wanted to have a look at the inside of this thing, right? With Forza Vista. Or also fully open everything, because it opens like really crazily. I think it's mad. Really? Okay. Well, it doesn't let me explode it, I guess. Oh, is it because they changed engine stuff? I think it's because they changed engine stuff. You can do that, though. That's cool. Oh, no, you can. Wait, what? This game doesn't know what it's doing, honestly. What are you doing, game? There we go. There we go. Oh, man, that is such a cool sight. Look at it. That looks insane. Look at that detail as well inside. What a car. The gear selector as well, obviously all completely exposed. It looks beautiful. Again, like I said, this thing's like a work of art. It's so good. The amount of detail going into everything. Look at that exhaust as well. Oh. Oh, sick. Very, very good looking car. I mean, we always knew that the Huayra was a good looking car, but I mean, like, I like that we have a lot of detail with this thing. Yeah, I'm surprised I can't just explode and implode. Like, I'm pressing the button now. It's just weird that it doesn't let me do it. Regardless. Anyway, let's go drive it. Let's go slide it and enjoy it and just have a bit of fun with it. Oh, instantly sideways. Lots of front end grip. We like that. I like the second I can do this. I think gear ratios could be really good. That's the one thing that I kind of didn't know how I'm gonna be liking them. I've stretched them out a lot. The front end is still really, really twitchy and really sharp. It's just pretty much how mid-engine cars are. Oh, but they're smooth, man. If you're smooth with it, it looks really good when it's sideways. I love the flaps just going off as well. All right, let me do something real quick. Let me do this. Oh, I want to take it down the mountain because I feel like it'll be kind of a fun sight to see with all the flaps going on. All right, let's start from up here. This is gonna be just funny looking. Just flapping its way down towards the bottom of the mountain. I may have to adjust my gear ratios. I'm not 100% sure if I fully like them, but we'll see. Oh man. No, I do like them. They're a little long, a little lengthy. I can't speak. Hello. They're a little lengthy, but third and fourth, even a bit of fifth if I really want to. Oh my god. That's it. As if. It's so smooth, man. It's a good build. I kind of just put the basic upgrades and just a basic tune on it. Just stuff that I know I'd like on cars regularly, you know, just when I take them sideways. But this thing just makes it... Oh my god. This thing just makes it a joy to drive. What the hell? It's so good. Why does it feel like one of the smoothest drift cars I've ever driven? I don't really care for points either here, so I'm just gonna let this count up the way it wants to, but... Oh, I messed that one up. That's my fault. I thought I could just hold it sideways. I mean, I probably could have if I went a little bit wider, but I didn't. Even when I'm about to spin out, it just doesn't spin out. I can just catch it back again. That's mad. Every time I enter the drift zone, instead of just going for fun and just sliding around and enjoying it, I always kinda try to squeeze out more points. Does that make sense? Oh my god. It's just so smooth to drive, man. I did say it's a bit twitchy, but that's just initially when I first took it out. I don't know why this guy's just driving around with me, but... Yeah, man, your thing's not built for that. Alright, mate. How are you? Now the mountain pass is busy with people just sitting around. Oh my god. I guarantee you. I don't even want to say it now. I really don't want to say it now because I know what will happen if I do end up saying it. Okay, I'm not gonna say it. It was something about the tune of this thing. Okay. And I don't really want to say it now because I feel like I know what will happen if I do end up opening my mouth and I mention it. I know what will happen. But there's a car that I'm driving. Not this. There's a different car. And people always ask for the share code for it. Always. Always, always, always. And it's the funniest thing ever. It's probably one of my favorite, if not my favorite drift car in this game. Just to drive around and just enjoy it. And I was about to say that this reminds me of it. And that's where I'm going to end that. Yeah, it's not a point drift or anything like that. Maybe it could be if you all-wheel drive swap it. Or whatever. But I just don't think it has the power for it. I think maybe with the other engine, it could. It could be a little bit better, but... This thing is just a smooth car to just enjoy driving. It's just nice. It's just nice to just go sideways in it a little bit, you know? And I think, because I didn't max out or do anything crazy with the suspension on this car, I think I can just go back in a straight line and just drive it normally if I really, really want to. So this doesn't technically have to really be a drift car, but it's just... See? You just drive it normally. Go down the road, it drives in a straight line. You still take corners in it. Granted, you have to go a little bit slower because the snow tires are on it, but it's still a car that you can drive normally. That's why I didn't really want to build this thing for crazy like point drifting or anything like that, where you min-max stats. This is more of like I said, just a car to really just enjoy driving. It's not really the best sounding thing in the world, is it? Especially after you upgrade the transmission and diff and all that sort of stuff, it'll change its sound completely, and you can just hear that transmission wide or diff wide. Anyway, it's a beautiful car. Like I said, just going sideways with it is sick. I want to take it on one of my maps that I use to like lower the cars, because it's whoops, it should be quite interesting to see what it could be like. Let's go to wet day, I think. Either wet day or wet eve. Let's go to wet evening. Why not? So these are all maps that I shared before. Obviously increasing the gravity of the just in game, so we could lower the cars a little bit more. So I don't know how much lower this is actually gonna get. A little bit. I saw that drop. I saw it a little bit. This isn't even tuned for it, but I can probably tune it to go a little bit lower. Oh my god. It looks mad. Look how low it is. Slammed Huayra. Who would have thought? It looks mad. I think the color suits this so much. I'm so happy that I picked this purple color. The handle's a bit weird because it has the extra downforce, but also the extra torque. What's it look like? Wheels turned a little bit. Did they full lock my wheels? Oh, they did. It actually doesn't clip at all or anything. That is incredibly clean looking. Wow. Oh, I love that. How do I get my driver out of here? Get out of here, mate. We don't want you here. Drivers. Disabled. That looks incredibly clean. Wait, what? Why is he still there? There we go. Got rid of him. That fitment is mad. It's like the wheel just follows the angle of the actual rear fender. But yeah, and there's no clipping. This is probably one of the best fitments on a car that we've had in this game, to be honest with you. I wish we could like open doors and stuff here. This would be really, really nice. To have it just like full on open doors and everything like that. I might have to like put one of these as my thumbnails for the video, to be honest. Yeah. I'm happy with this thing. I like it a lot. Well, that's gonna be it for today's video, I think. This was a fun car to take sideways and just enjoy driving it, honestly. But yeah, I'm down to do more videos like this, obviously showcasing some of the cars that we get in the game. But yeah, if you enjoy the content, feel free to subscribe and all that. But yeah, thank you for watching, everyone. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.